Let me just clean that lens, it looks very dirty. God, that looks filthy. I hope it's not blurry when it comes out. Hello Actual Mono! Review time. Today I'm reviewing 1996 by Byredo. I say Byredo, I'm not sure if that's correct though. Can't be too far off though, right? This is called 1996, Inez and Vinod is the name. This is an Oriental Woody, I think it's classed as, came out in 2013. And this is one of Byredo's more heavily conceptualised fragrances. It's part of the reason why I really like the brand, actually. Ink, which I've reviewed before, I'll post a link to it, is very heavily conceptualised and it's a very unusual fragrance. This one, not as unusual as Ink, but still heavily conceptualised. In fact, it's so much so that it kind of goes a little bit beyond the realm of my thinking. So, Inez and Vinod, this is a collaboration scent. Inez and Vinod are two Dutch fashion photographers, and they collaborated with the maker of this fragrance, Ben, to create something weird and wonderful. And it's based on a couple of different things. The main thing being a photo that they took. It says both of them took the photo. I'm not sure how two people can take one photograph unless they went together on the little clicker, but I know what it means. But yeah, they took a photo. It's a very unusual photo. It looks like a young girl with bright red lipstick, but she kind of looks a little bit dead, if you ask me. That's a bit weird to say that, but that's what I get from it. That's the art that I gather from it. It's called Kirsten 1996, that's the name of the photograph. That's one part of the concept. The other part is where the notes are drawn from, and they're drawn from the memories that Inez and Vinod have of their house, of where they come from. So yeah, it goes a little bit above and beyond me. I guess I'm just not that arty. So the top notes. The top notes are, you've got juniper berries and black pepper. Then the heart notes are iris or orris and violet. And then the base notes are black amber, patchouli and vanilla. So let me just quickly go into here. There is a massive description on their website about why they chose each note, and juniper's supposed to be kind of remind them of the cold, piney air from where they come from. But yeah, so let me just say, this, I'm actually wearing it now, so I'm going to take my little brother out for dinner today and drinks, and I thought, I'm going to review this and wear it. I've worn it a few times, so it's not like it's an unfamiliar fragrance to me. So, it's really unusual and really cool at the same time. It opens with the very, very kind of cold green note of juniper berries. It's a really cool note, I really like it. Tends to be in more masculine fragrances, but this one does kind of smell masculine, I'm not going to lie. You've got the combination of pepper and then this it's almost like sappy, very biting, sharp green note. It's herbal, it smells herbal straight away. But you can immediately smell in this, oh, leather, I forgot to mention leather in the heart notes. Leather. Only the main thing of the entire fragrance. Yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, you can immediately smell leather in it. So it starts out as being a kind of spiced, sharp, piney leather. It's really, really weird and I really like it. It smells a bit dry as well. You can really smell everything and I really like that about this. I like it when there are notes written down and then you actually get all of them when you smell the fragrance. So, it smells a tiny bit incensey as well. It definitely has that very niche feel, that very Byredo typical feel, I think. I'm yet to not like one of their fragrances, in fact. So yeah, that's what you get first. A kind of spiky, peppery, harsh but very herbal and green leather. Really like it. When it dries, that's kind of one facet of this fragrance. The other facet of it, when it dries, and I will say leather remains all the way throughout. If leather's not your thing, which it isn't really mine, but in this it's not overbearing, which is good. When it starts to dry, and then all of the softer notes come in, it still smells like leather, but it's a leather that has been sweetened up by vanilla, it's been smoothed out by the black amber, and then it's also been softened even more by the iris and violet. So it starts out as a masculine, leathery kind of thing, but then it turns into something a little bit more manageable. I always say that, I don't like manageable, but that's just the way I can describe stuff. If you don't like the harsher stuff, it does calm down, and again, I can really smell everything when it's drying, and when it's dry, it's like I said, it's like a slightly more resinous leather. I get a tiny bit of green from the patchouli, which is keeping it a little bit more earthy, but the kind of overtones of it and the overall feel is a much softer leather. It's like it's been fluffed a little bit by the iris and the powdery notes from the violet, and then the vanilla obviously sweetens it. So that's the only way I can describe it. That's, to me, a pretty good description, considering it's not the easiest one to describe, but you will get every single note from this if you choose to wear it. You will get pepper, you will get juniper at first, which is the masculine, and then you'll get all the softer stuff. But leather remains throughout. It's always there on every level. It just gets softer and more cute. Cute's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I get some good longevity out of it. I get about 6 hours out of it. It's one of those ones that kind of melds into your skin a bit and just becomes a bit of a part of you, which I really like. I don't mean it's a skin scent, but you can notice it all the time, and I give Byredo props and bravo, because this is how you achieve perfect balance in a fragrance. If you've got everything on paper and everything just kind of blends seamlessly into what it's going to be, that is perfumery, my friends. I'm Matt Chomino. Click my logo to subscribe, and my next video will be a video of everything I've purchased this year. I'm going to do like a collection, a 2015 collection of every perfume I obtained this year. So look out for that one. See you soon. Bye bye.